So, what is a customer really worth? I mean, it's not just some philosophical question. It's actually the key that unlocks how the world's most successful companies think, plan, and, well, win. Today, we're going to decode that very idea. Just think about it for a second. When you try to figure out what a company's truly worth, where do you look? Do you look at the products they have on their shelves, their factories, or is it something more fundamental? Something more human?
You see, the smartest companies out there are flipping their entire strategy on its head. They've had this huge realization that their most valuable assets aren't the boxes sitting in a warehouse, but the people who actually buy them. It's a massive shift from managing products to managing customers.
Okay, so here's our roadmap for this explainer. We're going to start with this new mindset. Then we'll break down the 3 pillars of customer value, zoom right in on the logic of a purchase, see how it all connects back together, and then we'll finish with the bottom line, why this all matters so much. So let's just dive right into section 1, this huge foundational shift in strategy where customers stop being just buyers and start being seen as the company's most valuable assets.
And this brings us to this really core concept, customer equity. Now, in simple terms, it's the total future financial worth of a company's entire customer base. So it's not about what they've already bought, it's about what they will buy over their entire relationship with the company.
And that's the crucial point, right there. This isn't about last quarter's sales numbers. No. Customer equity is a powerful predictor of future success. It's like a way of measuring the health of a company based on the future cash it's going to get from its customers. Okay, so if this metric is so powerful, what's it actually made of? How do we break it down?
Well, it's built on 3 very distinct but totally interconnected pillars.
And what's so fascinating is how these 3 pillars perfectly mirror our own decision-making process. First up, you've got value equity. That's the logical part, your head doing the math. Then there's brand equity. That's the emotional pull, your heart. And finally, relationship equity, the strength of that bond, which is kind of like the handshake. For this explainer, we're really going to zoom in and put a spotlight on that first one, value equity. This is all about the rational calculation that's happening inside the customer's head. You could say it's the customer's objective, rational assessment of what a company is offering. It's them just taking a step back and asking, logically speaking, is this a good deal? It's their unbiased opinion, and that opinion is really shaped by 3 crucial logical factors. Is the price fair? Is the quality good? And is it convenient for me to get? Simple as that. So how does the brain actually weigh those 3 things? Well, it all comes down to a mental calculation that we all do, whether we realize it or not. It's this simple but incredibly powerful trade-off, what you get versus what you have to give. On one side of the mental scale, you've got all the benefits, the product quality, the cool features, great service, and on the other side, you've got all the sacrifices. And this right here is the key insight. The give part isn't just the price tag, not at all. It's also the time you spent researching and scrolling through reviews. It's the effort of dealing with a clunky website, and just the mental energy it takes to make the decision. All of that gets weighed on the scale. Okay, so let's zoom back out a bit and see how this logical piece, this value equity, fits together with the other 2 pillars, the heart and the handshake. I mean, think about the most dominant brands you know. They don't just win on one front. Apple isn't just a logical choice because of its quality. It's an emotional statement. It's part of an identity. And McDonald's isn't just cheap. It's super convenient, and you know exactly what you're going to get every time. They absolutely master all 3 components, the head, the heart, and the handshake. So after breaking all this down, what's the most crucial point to take away from this? Why does this whole model even matter? All right, let's just boil it down to the key takeaways. Number 1, a company's real worth is its customers, not its products. 2, value equity is the customer's rational calculation of price, quality, and convenience. And 3, true, lasting success means you have to win the head, the heart, and the handshake. And that leaves us with a final thought to kind of connect this all back to our own lives. The last time you made a purchase, really think about it. What was really driving that decision? Was it the cold, hard calculation of value equity, or was it something else? Something to chew on.